Here's a quick video of the new audio system in the 2026 RAV4. The Arena software, which is what you're seeing in the new 2026 RAV4, has totally changed the look of the infotainment display. So therefore, I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to change your options on your audio. So when you look at your new infotainment display, this is more than likely what you're going to see. This is your home screen right here. But I want to take you to the audio screen right here and enable that and show you just how different it looks, guys. So we're going to turn that down. So it has totally changed. Now this right here, this particular screen is the 10.5 inch display, which is your standard display. In the XSE and the limited model, you're going to have a 12.9. It'll essentially look the same. It'll just be a larger screen, okay? On this side here, you see all your presets. On this side here, you're going to see everything about the artist. You see commands where you can actually tune. You'll see related, and you can even browse as well. You'll be able to change your stations, and you'll be able to save your presets after this tutorial here. What's showing right now, I'm on my XM radio, but if I want to change that, in the previous generation, I had to go to a different screen. On this one here, it merges everything. So if I want to tap up here, I can go between my FM, AM, XM radio, Spotify. You can capture up to 20 presets in the RAV4. You can go between your AM, FM, or your XM to capture those presets. Now to actually save those presets, you see this little heart here? I can press that to remove it or to recapture. See right here at the very top? It's popping in and out. So that's how you save your presets, guys. If you need to change your presets, you can do those from the left side of the steering wheel by going left or either right. If you press left, it's going to go up. If you press to the right, it's going to go down. If I basically want to go to, let's go to a different channel here. So let's go to tune. I'm going to tap 8, which is, it'll even read out for you what exactly that station is, okay? So 8 is the 80s, okay? So I'm going to hit tune to channel. Once again, if I want to save it, I can save it here. I basically have a station here. I have related. So these are all my stations that are related to the content that I'm listening to. So if I want to listen to Wave Party, I can go here and I can listen to that, okay? And these are just basically, so anytime I select this right here, it's actually related content. If I want to go to classic rock, I can listen to classic rock. If I want to browse, I can browse. This is music that I like right here. Just your regular music, so stations that play music. I have stations that have sports talk. I have news. I have talk radio, whether or not that's Howard Stern, that's comedy, entertainment, religion, Canadian talk. So anything that you want to listen to, it has it. Or I can go to all channels here. These are all my channels that I have on XM radio. If I want to go back, I can go back. Just tap outside of that box right there and it'll go back to the screen now. Like I said before, now I can save my stations here. If I want to change the arrangement of those channels, all I have to do is go all the way down to the bottom here, hit edit favorites. I can either delete it, okay? Or I can grab right here and I can move that in any position I want. And then once I drop it, I can hit done, and that's gonna change the order of your presets here. Now you also see, you have a search right there. So if I wanna search artists, songs, podcasts, and more, I can do that right here in this screen right here. I can tap this mic right here, play songs by Michael Jackson.
Okay, let's see what's on Sirius XM.
So there you have it, guys. So on your Sirius XM radio, it found stations that were playing songs by Michael Jackson. I can go to this genre right here, which is the Billboard Top 500. I can go to related, okay? And it's going to play stations related to that. So we're going to go to XM Radio 9, and we're going to hit tune. So now that station is playing in Vogue, okay? I can increase right here. Or if I want to mute that, now I can mute it as well by saying, hey Toyota, mute audio. Notice how I muted the audio on the 2026 RAV4. In the previous generation, that mute was actually right here on the mode, but now that mode button has changed to an operation for your adaptive cruise control. So it's no longer here. You either have to press this button here, which is your voice command, or you can say, hey Toyota, unmute audio. And now it's back, guys. So that is a new command. It's a different way of doing it, but you could do that in your previous generation as well. it was on the steering wheel here. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So if you own a previous generation RAV4, that mode button, if you press it and hold it, it will mute phone calls. It will mute audio. So just so you know, that is a hidden secret that not a lot of people know about. Press that mode button, hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds. It's going to mute it. Press it and hold it again. It's going to unmute it, guys. That is only in the previous generation. In this generation RAV4 here, the 2026, you have to use your voice commands to actually mute the radio. Doesn't have a mute for the phone now, I don't think. I have not noticed that it has a mute for the phone now. Maybe once you're connected to it. I haven't tried that. Try it, see if it works, guys. But if you need to mute the radio, just say, hey, Toyota, mute audio. Down here at the bottom, we got some more commands here. So let's go on some more commands here. All right. So we're going to pause right here. We can go forward in that song. Okay. So I can go forward to live, or I can go back here if I want to recapture like earlier songs that were actually on that channel. Okay. So I can go back in the channel. Okay. So that's 8, but go back to channel 9, and then I can go to channel 10 as well. Now over on the right hand side here, you can actually control your settings for your sound settings. So I can control my equalizer, and I can control my balance and fade. So your balance and fade is going to be your positioning of your speaker in the car. You can go a little bit further back. That's going to move it back towards the speakers in the back. You can move it all the way to the front, or you can move it to the left and the right. Okay. So right now it's centered, but as I stated before, you can move it to the back. I can move it to the center. I can move it back to the left, or I can move it back to the right. Notice it also has a button there where I can recenter it just by tapping it. That's going to send me right back to the center. So let's go back to my music here. So let's go to FM radio, see what changes here. So 1053. So tune. Now on the FM radio, it changes a little bit because you don't have your channels and stuff like that, like you did before. So you have a seek mode here where it goes between your channels, or you can hit scan, and then whenever you want to stop, you just press this right here and it will stop on whichever station that you come to next. So scan, it's going to scan to this 107.1, and I'm going to stop it because I want to listen to 107.1, and if I want to save it, I'm going to press this heart right here, and it's going to save it to my presets here. Now, as I stated before, you can capture up to 20 presets over here to the left-hand side, and that can be a combination of FM, AM, or XM radio. And once again, I can browse if I want. I have my adult pop, I have classic hits, I have classical, I have country, I have dance and electronic. I even have talk radio. Now, this is the station I'm on. Notice the little bars there are playing. Now, this is different as well, guys. So notice it's telling me which stations are saved, okay? If I want to save that station, I can save that one, and I can just scroll through if I want. So this is all your stations here. Let's go to your classic. So if I want to listen to those, I can select it. Just press that right there, and I can turn it up. So if I like that, I'm going to save that right there, okay? And that's going to save it again to my presets right here, guys. So everything is very similar no matter whether or not you go to FM, XM, or AM. All you have to do is hit tune, go to XM radio right here. Let's go to 27, okay? And tune, there you go. And once again, if I want to go to related, I can go to related songs. Available shows, I can get notified there. So this is a really cool feature. This was in your previous generation RAV4 as well, okay? So if I want to listen to that song, anytime that song is playing, I can get notified, okay, and hit done. So notification updated, just tap this right here. Okay, if I want to listen to the artist of the song, it will notify me every time that happens. If I want to manage it, so I can basically delete all if I want, and that's going to delete all the artist and song notifications. Notice up here, you set notifications. You can save up to 64 different songs and artist notifications. So once you get to that 64, then you're going to have to start deleting some things. And like I said, you can do that by going to manage, and then you'll see those under here. So a lot of information going on here, and it's really easy to do. Just remember, this is your different stations that you can use, or your Bluetooth between AM, FM, XM, Spotify, Bluetooth. So if you want to hook up to your Bluetooth, that's how you do it. You have a USB as well, which you're going to find in here, okay? There's your USB right here where you can plug in. So if you have songs on USB, you can listen to it there. But we're going to go back here, tap that right there, and we're going to go back up to XM radio. So there's my XM radio again, guys. So these are your presets. Remember, if I wanted to change the order, go to edit, and I can change the order here. hit done, or either I can hit delete. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I know it's a lot. If you have any questions, make sure you pause it and go back. And if you don't understand it, hey, drop me a comment and I'll be sure to straighten anything up that I went over. But I know it's a lot, guys. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you find it helpful, make sure you pass this along to others. But once again, if you're considering a RAV4, or you know someone that owns a RAV4, or if you own a RAV4, I really hope you find it helpful. But thanks for watching, guys, and hanging out and learning about the new audio system on your new 2026 RAV4s. You can find me right here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, right here at Andre Drives. And once again, if you have any questions, make sure you drop those in the comments. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time right here at Andre Drives. Take care.